But no, I was kind of joking a couple days ago, right? When I said that my streams were going to start with rants. And I have a big one today. I have a big rant today that I want to kind of get off my chest. I had briefly mentioned this yesterday to Tots, to Iku, to various people. And this is about games. We're here because we love games, right? I love games, you love games, we all love games growing up, right? We love games. Games are a big part of my life. Games were a big part of my childhood. They were my escapism. For those of you who don't know, I was a particularly thick boy. Particularly thick boy, right? I was bullied a lot in school because of my weight. I was the outcast. I still kind of am an outcast. Hi, Toy Toy. And games were like a thing that helped me escape back in the day. Like, it made me forget about bullshit. It made me forget about the hardships, the constant bullying because of my weight and stuff. And as an adult, I still use games as escapism from life, you know, like life having its highs, its lows, its turbulences, it's fucking chaos sometimes, right? It's chaos sometimes. And especially in today's day and age, right, where the world ain't nice anymore. The world ain't a nice place. Without getting into the details, without going into the specifics, the world isn't a nice place. Everywhere you go, it's shit. It's shit wherever you are in the world at the moment. You know, we can all agree with that. No matter where you are in the world, it is shit, right? And that's why I'm glad we have video games. That's why I'm glad we have video games, right? So this is kind of a two-part rant. The first part of the rant is I'm tired. I'm tired of companies trying to outprice us in our hobbies. I'm tired of companies trying to bleed money from my pocket just because I have a hobby that I love, that I hold near and dear to my heart. I'm tired of companies trying to find every motherfucking way to take my hard-earned money from my pocket just because they want to reach profits, just because they want to reach their quotas, just to line the CEO's pockets. I'm tired of it. I've had enough of it. I swear to God, I said this to myself this morning, and I said this to myself on Twitter. If GTA launches for $100 for the base edition, I will no longer be playing any AAA games on this channel. This channel will be dedicated to itch.io and to indie developers. That is my rant for that part of the stream. I will no longer be playing AAA games. I will only be sticking to itch.io and independent developers from here on out, if GTA does in fact launch for $100, right? The other thing that's been annoying me about the whole GTA for $100 thing is other developers are echo chambering this thought, this idea that GTA is a game worth $100 for the base edition of the game, which, to be fair, yes, the developers need to be paid, okay? But that's not something I need to worry about. That's the companies. The companies need to be paying their employees the wages that they deserve for the time that they put into making these beautiful pieces of art, okay? The companies need to put in the money and the effort to acknowledge the beautiful developers that make the games that we love and hold dear to our heart. They need to do that. As far as I'm concerned, I am the consumer. None of my money should be going into the person's pocket. It should be all profits that are going to the CEOs, all the profits that are going to fucking the stockholders and shareholders. That money should be put towards paying the developers, not charging the motherfucking consumer so much more money for these goddamn games. And this echo chamber, right? This echo chamber of developers saying GTA should launch for 100. No, the reason you want GTA to launch for $100 is just so that you can say, if GTA is doing it, we can now do it. The reason you want GTA to launch for $100 fucking dollars is because you want to do that yourselves. The only reason you want GTA to launch at $100 is that you can go on and say, people are willing to pay $100 for this game. They will then pay that much money for my game. In a time where people are struggling to just get basic groceries for themselves or their children, you have the nerve to say people will find a way to pay for the game, sorry. What I will say is we did good with Xbox. We did good with Xbox. How fucking dare they try to pull the rug out of our feet with this fucking Game Pass bullshit. We did good with Game Pass. It took me an hour to cancel Game Pass because everyone and their mother was canceling it. So we did good on that one.